A warrior spirit is associated with courage and determination. It's not about physical aggression or conflict. It, it encompasses a range of positive qualities like resilience, the will to overcome obstacles, and the ability to face challenges with grace and self-respect. It involves commitment to selfless service, personal growth, protecting oneself and loved ones. Ultimately, a warrior spirit can be a powerful force for positive change, both within oneself and the wider world. Courage, resilience, determination, self-discipline, focus and concentration, integrity and honor. This is what resembles the true and true authenticity of a warrior. Now, in the grander scheme of things, these are things, everything I just mentioned, the adjectives are within, not outside. It's easy to be this brute animal who's punching everyone, bullying everyone, punishing everyone, who's abusive. It's easy to be that person, but it's harder to live within, carrying all these adjectives that I just mentioned. Knowing that you can still do everything physical to someone, but you refuse to because you honor all these things I just mentioned within. And that is a true warrior. He is gentle, he is kind, he is selfless. He wants to serve others. That is what a warrior does. He serves the camp, he serves the army, he serves his brothers in arms. He helps people. Everything I've just mentioned now is, in essence, a warrior can be a positive force for good. With strength, resilience, and commitment to a personal growth, service to others. He asks for forgiveness. When you have this spirit, a spiritual or consciousness, warrior-like qualities, it's a spirituality thing, it's not a physical thing. Boxers, MMA, combat, gladiators, soldiers, all of them. But there's very few people who can call themselves warriors in each of those respective categories. Why? Because they lack the spirit that serves to protect others, expand their hearts, and align with the soul's purpose. Conscious soldiers are aware, adaptable, fearless, and disciplined. Many old souls are spiritual warriors. I'm an old soul. I tend to think about others before I think about myself, even though I tend to do things that are selfish. They're not considered selfish in my brain. They're considered things that I do for myself so that I can be better for others. That is what a warrior does. You know, he thinks like that. The spirit within the warrior is untouchable. It's positive or negative. But it is ultimately about developing self-mastery and sacrificing immediate, self-directed rewards to protect the people and the values you would die for. That is what defines the warrior spirit. The warrior has been through the dark, through the light. He has been through barbaric acts. Because you cannot develop these adjectives that I've just mentioned within you without going through such acts. The warrior ethos is not at bottom a manifestation only of male aggression or the masculine will to dominance. That's just the 3D. Its foundation is society-wide. It rests on the will and resolve of mothers and wives and daughters, and in a few instances, a female warrior as well to defend their children, their home soil, and their values of their culture. You don't need to fight to be a warrior. You just need to do the right thing for yourself and your community, knowing that it's the right thing to do. The understanding of warriorship can be applied to the realm of mental warfare. To learn to be seamlessly interdependent is to reach the summit of overhuman potential. It is not a sign of weakness. The love, the life blood of those who do battle together is love and trust between them, the highest form of frequency. Those who would lay their lives down for each other. That is what real camaraderie feels like. So please, after this episode, do not mistake the warrior for this rut and violent person. You have to view them as a very self-disciplined person that will do anything for you and your family, because that is what we do. We are built to protect not only ourselves, but the tribe that we represent. That is what being a warrior is. I'm so passionate about this because I live the warrior spirit every day of my life. I breathe it. I do my best to become this person because I've known all my life, ever since I was a child, that I've had a burning fire and desire that was different from the normal man. That's the thing. We are different from these people. The normies, the warriors are different. And once you understand how different you are, the world will see and blossom. And it'll open up to the things that you want to manifest.